Hey Leo, I hope that y'all are doing well. Happy Friday. It is Memorial Day weekend at the time that I'm recording it. So, do y'all got anything planned? If you had anybody who served in the military, or if there is a loved one that you have lost, may you do something that honors their legacy over this weekend and celebrate their life. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on and chop it up with y'all. I'm not in the camera because I'm one, fixing my nails, and two, I got on the road. So I ain't trying to give y'all no peep show or nothing now. But I did want to chop it up with y'all. So most of you may or may not know me. I am Shay. I am a spiritual advisor. I'm an intuitive energy tarot and oracle reader. So that's what I do. That's part of my life purpose and calling. I also enjoy traveling and gardening and a lot of other different things, being out in nature, vibing. But most of you may come to know me from spirituality. Okay. So, yeah, I just want to create a space where I'm actually connecting with y'all, chopping it up with y'all, and giving y'all the space to chop it up with me. I'm at a space now in my life where I'm more so focusing on genuine connections more so than, I guess, subscribers, followers, shit like that. Um, because I've only really been in the quote unquote these internet streets for a few years, but I've been doing this in private for many years, almost a damn decade. Okay. And back in the day, the only way you could really get a reading from me is if I knew you or you knew me, or if you knew somebody that know me or knew me, and I trusted them or whatever. It was just in recent years where I finally got the green light to expand to the quote unquote social media space. And in 3 years' time, I didn't realize I'm not really an internet bitch. So, with that being said, I'm only gonna attract a certain caliber of people. I'm only going to, how can I put this? I guess the best way to put it, I'm not for everybody, okay? And everybody ain't for my ass. And I'm very much cool with that. So now I want to cater to my actual, what I consider my true blues, my true blue tribe, my soul groups and people. Um that's who I'm here for when it comes to even like the social media space. Um so I expect my platforms to be a little bit more small, a little bit more intimate. Especially considering the fact that I'm not the quote unquote tarot reader who is going to be talking about certain things ad nauseum. Okay. You're not gonna get too much about the twin flames and the karmics and the riffraff and the bullshit over here. Especially if we're not going down through there to maybe find a solution. Okay. I'm not the spiritual advisor who thrives on keeping you stuck and keeping you in certain cycles. If that's what you want to do, that's going to be what you do, but that's not what I believe in, okay? Um that's not even what my spiritual team is about either. They're all about the facts. Spirit keeps it blatantly real and honest with me. So if you don't like that type of energy, I may not resonate for you, but I understand that. I'm okay with that. There's like so many different quote unquote tarot readers out there now. You can take your pick. All right. Um and that's what I've learned over these last few years, where it's like, hell, if you come to me and I say some shit you don't like, you can go find somebody that's gonna tell you the stuff that you don't like, right? But in the end, you may still try to circle around my block. So I'm at a space where I'm no longer, worrying about it. It's just I'm here for the vibes. Okay. So speaking of that, I want to get to know y'all more, Leos. Okay. I want to know what y'all are actually interested in, know where you are on your spiritual journey. If you are on a spiritual journey, um, or when it comes to tarot or spiritual messages, where are you when it comes to that? What I noticed with a lot of Leos or Leo dominant placements, a lot of times you all tend to either not believe in certain things, or you may understand it, but it ain't where you gonna spend a lot of time on it. Like y'all are more so action oriented people, or I won't even say surface level, but it's like you kind of want stuff more direct versus a lot of the esoteric type of knowledge. That has been my experience with most Leos or Leo dominant placements. So I even get to with a lot of Leo energy or Leo dominant placements. It's like, okay, yeah, you know, you said all that to say what? Okay, that's usually like Leo energy. Okay, like y'all got to see it, or stuff got to be put into terms to where you can actually see it. Otherwise, you don't. A lot of Leos don't really believe in a lot of different things. So in this space, I want to know like what actually works for y'all. I also want to know more about, like, again, if you are on a spiritual journey, if you do believe in high esteemed ancestors, like what your beliefs are. And this is like an open space, because and that's why I want to keep things kind of small and intimate when it comes to the direction that I'm taking my platforms, because I know that me personally, I only appeal to a certain set of people, and so it's more so gonna be people like us on here versus a bunch of different riffraff. Um, so yeah, so that's what I'm checking in, and I want to do more like videos and things where I'm just like talking and having certain discussions with y'all, because I am busy. I do run a business. I also have other things that be going on in my life. I love to travel. I be on the move. So most of the time, unless I am, doing like a client reading or something like that, I may not have a lot of time to just sit down and do a bunch of generals and general energy readings for a whole collective of people. But when it comes to certain topics, I may be able to, hop on here when I'm fixing my nails or something and chop it up with y'all. So that's what I'm aiming to do. But I want to know where y'all are in that, okay? Before I just get on here and start talking about stuff that shit y'all really don't get no fuck about. So yeah, that's it. And drop down the comments, let me know. And I'll talk to y'all soon. All right. Have a good weekend and be safe. Much love.